Howdy, folks. Welcome back to Vintage Story. Today we're in the cellar and we're going to make it deeper. Tired of bumping my head. So let's get started. I've got to move stuff over. One thing I love about the carry mod, or carry on mod, is you can just pick stuff up and move it. That's super handy, even when it's got stuff in it. So yeah, let's lower this down. The advantage is won't be bumping my head. It'll be easier to light, I think. So I don't know if this will be a very interesting episode, but I've been doing a ton of stuff and not recording, so I thought maybe I should actually record some of this. Been doing a lot of cooking and just kind of general work around the base here in the wintertime. Got the garden fully finished now. It's pretty good size. And I've been making some other things. I made some bottles and a bottle rack. You can see here we got a whole bunch of bone broth, which is good for just over 3 centuries. So I think we're good on bone broth. And there's some expanded cooking stuff that I want to do. Probably want to get a little more settled, but I've been making cauldron, mixing bowl, bottles, just miscellaneous little things that we'll need to take advantage of some of that more complicated cooking stuff. All right, so that's good there. Now we need to move stuff a bit, and I need to go get some stairs. Stick that lantern over there. I think I've already got some chert stairs made. That'll be our step down into here. Got a little bit of rift activity outside, medium, not too bad. I've been killing a few drifters here and there. I think I've had one piece of flax. Just these normal drifters just don't drop a whole lot. We got chert stone. I did turn a whole bunch of that into cobblestone, so we've got 412 chert cobblestone now. I ground up a bunch of the chalk. I've just been doing a lot of just miscellaneous stuff. I made some more buckets. I made a fruit press and pressed out 5 liters of flax oil. That was basically a whole stack of flax. And we can use that in place of fat to do our hide processing if we need to make more pelts. So that will save on fat. I think that's how that works anyway. But we need stairs. Let's go look. Yeah, here we go. So I just need one of those, I think. Well, let's take this stack. I might do something different with the blood pit. And my voice is a little rough today. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I was outside some. I'm not sure. It's sounding a little rough. There we go. All right, so we're going to pick you up. And I like these things being square with the block. You can also set them crooked if you want to. Let's see. It looks like we need an empty spot. I don't know why you can't just pick up. Like if you already have it in that hand, just pick it up. And it's just the way the game works. All right, so let's move this down. Uh-oh. There we go. It doesn't matter, but it makes me happy. All right, let's get this knocked down. Yeah, see, it just feels a little more roomy in here. Not quite so claustrophobic. I don't know about the storm spawning. I may have to make myself a little extra hidey hole, because I don't know if stuff will spawn in here or not. I'm just not that familiar with the storms. There's an example of setting it crooked. I like them nice and square, at least here in the cellar. Oops. You gotta sneak and then hold right click. Let's pick it up. There we go. Got those all lowered. And this will also give us more shelf space for the Crocs if we want it. I have been spending a lot of time outside working on the garden, chopping trees. I've started filling back up the charcoal pit. And I went and got a bunch more oak. And I do get cold, even with the fur coat and the fur boots. If I'm outside for, a third or half of a day or so, I do have to come in and get warmed up. When it's like 14 below, you can see it's quite chilly outside. All right, I think I'll leave those shelves there. That's fine. That can be up there. And there we go. A little more headroom. And it's not quite so far down there to get the buckets for the blood pit. I think I will replace these. I'll do both of these with stairs. I think I will. Put a set of stairs there. Does that face backwards? Yes, it does. You knew that. Why did you put it there? Ooh, now I can't jump out. Interesting. Okay. Let's try this. Because I need the buckets to be able to sit here, so that can't be a block. Gotta time it just right. So if I do that, then I can get down in there, get the buckets, and get back out. I think that'll work for now. The other alternative, I kind of wish I hadn't hollowed that out. What if I did a stair down along this wall? All right, do I have any church stone, just regular stone blocks that I've hollowed out? I don't know that I do. I've got some cool stuff from the ruins here. Don't. I have a cobblestone slab. Maybe we can do something interesting down there. Oh, I was looking around in the ruins. And was that last episode? This mace thingy here is awesome. It'll one-hit the normal drifters. Well, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's play around a bit. See, the lamp I can pick up. Other stuff can't, for whatever reason. Just gonna have that there for some extra light while we're working. Okay, and then the stairs. So go down like that, and then we can get access to our buckets. And we have that just be kind of a easier way to get to the animals. I don't know if the bigger animals will clip into that. I might end up removing those, but I'm pretty happy with that. And then we have our little source vessel over here for the animal stuff. 10 liters of blood. I also made some more lanterns. I don't know if you noticed that or not. I think the 2 oil lamps, probably enough light for in here. I don't think their position makes any difference. How much light they give off. But what if I replace these 2 with a lantern? Oh, it puts a little post. That's nice. So it hangs off the edge. That probably shines through like the whole floor and everything, doesn't it? Should we just have a lantern in here? That way it's plenty of light. Yeah, I like that. We can use the oil lamps elsewhere to supplement. Like here, I can get that candle back. Because we can turn that into a lantern. Just 2 copper ingots. Speaking of copper, I went ahead and made some more copper because I used it up making lanterns and stuff. I made some more hinge pieces, nail and strips. So I can make some more chests because I need more storage. I don't like the way things look when you stack them. They're just kind of floating in the air. Not a big fan of that. But I'm getting a little tight on room here. So maybe I need to make another addition to this for storage, or just a storeroom that's adjoining to it. I could also move the smithy out to its own smithy. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to get this too big because, like I said, we are going to be building something quite large over here. You can see there I've expanded the garden by quite a bit. That's all good. Some fire clay. I haven't seen Mr. Bear in quite a while. Knock on wood. I don't know what he went. Let's just have one of those. That should be plenty. I have this thing pinned. I want to run up this way and do some prospecting and exploring. I haven't been up here to the northeast. I've been kind of over in here. I don't even remember going over here. Is that where I spawned? It's brown coal over there. Yeah, I have no recollection of that. Maybe I'll recognize it when I get back over there. I did go over here, and there's a whole bunch of land crabs over here, which is kind of cool. What else have I got? The resin. I've got almost a liter of resin, and I was looking in the book. It tells you it's only like, is it October through November? I forget now. Resin. I think it's called fresh resin. Yeah, here it is. So if we go look at fresh resin, can be collected from pine trees in March through November. There we go. So I went and took the spiles off, and now I've got syrup, maple syrup going, because it collects January through March, maybe. Maple sap, maple syrup. That was in the expanded foods in here. Fruit syrup. Oh, that's close. Tree sap. Here we go. Cooking 101 for details in certain months. You can even get burst juice, and I think you can drink it. Maple sap. Here it is. January, February, and March. So I've got 3 maple trees collecting sap, and we can make syrup apparently and add that to food, and it enhances the satiation. I think there's some really neat stuff. It gets super detailed, and I haven't been doing a lot of that because it just takes a lot of time and effort. And I think I needed the mixing bowl for a bunch of this stuff. So I've got the saucepan and the mixing bowl now, so we can do a lot of different stuff. Can't do it right now, though. All right, we're going to put you back. Put you back. And then I've got this church stone. We can put that in here. There's some way to label these, but I haven't quite figured out how. I think I need a parchment. I was looking into that. One way you can make parchment is from the small hides that are scraped. So I've got my 3 small hides. They're almost done. So maybe to close out the video, I'll do a little break here. I'll get the hides done. And we'll see if we can label these crates just for fun. So I'm going to chill. And I'll be back when those hides are ready to go. Okay, I took a little nap. And now we've got 3 soaked hides. So if I bring my knife out, I can do the scraped hides. And then, what was it with, oh, I think it was the shears. I have my shears, and I think this turns it into, yeah, this turns it into parchment. Interesting. Okay. And then, no? No, that pulls them out. Yeah, I don't know how this works. You go on here. Storable. Glider schematic. Interesting. Aged crate closed. Oh, do I have to... Maybe I have to craft it with the parchment. So that one is empty. So if I combine this with the parchment, there we go. Okay. Aha. Then if I put something in it, so I put that in there, then I grab my chalk. Can I write on here with this? Aha! Got it. Cool. I like it. So I'm going to label all these just for funsies. Not a whole lot I could do with those little hides anyway. So we'll just label these. And we'll stick you there. And then if we put stone in it, it knows what I have in there. Grab a chalk. And I think it's sneak. Yeah, sneak click. Fun. Okay, now you're empty. My house is so crowded. Give me the crate. Yeah, we'll stick you back in there. And then you gotta make sure you don't click on there, right? So it doesn't matter. I don't know, is there a key combo to put like everything in there? That puts one at a time. Not what I want. We'll get it. Okay, those are all in there, and then sneak click. Nice. I mean, it's a black and white, I guess, but this it'll be a visual reminder, like, oh, the stone's in here, cobblestone's in. All right, and then we throw that in there. Okay, so shift. That takes out. Control and okay. Oh, if you take them all out, it erases it. Interesting. Okay, well, don't forget and take everything out, I guess, is the moral of that story. There we go. I'm learning more and more. The game itself has a ton of stuff in it, and then the mods just amp that up. Very cool. All right, I think I'll call this an episode. We got our cellar expanded. I'm going to just kind of keep on working through the winter. There's not a whole lot we can do because it's so flippin' cold outside. We might do an exploration journey up to there, but I'd have to take a bunch of supplies to keep warm, just like we did when we went over to here. These I can actually delete. I don't think there's anything else there, so I'm going to delete this one. I do have the little shack there, so we'll leave that. I could sail my boat up the river, but I've made these bridges, so until I build better bridges, those are kind of blocked off. We'll see. We'll see how the weather is and how the rift activity. It's calm right now, actually, so as I close out the video, let's take a look at the garden here. Also, I need to chop down a whole bunch more trees, but I've started filling this back up for another run of charcoal. You know, something I haven't done in a while is check my traps. So here's the new expanded garden. The plan is to put flax all through here where this is fresh medium fertility soil. So I'm going to fill that up with flax. Whatever overflow I have into here is flax, and then some root crops and whatnot. You can see here I've put some bone meal. Just bringing these guys back up. Some of them were kind of depleted from the prior crops. So that'll be a big spring planting. I guess if you're still here, we're going to go check some traps real quick. I can show I've been leveling all this off and then filling it in. I found some rooms here and there. This just needs filled in. Some really neat stone over here. Started getting that out. Let's take a quick journey through the snow here to the traps. It's been a few days, so if there is stuff in there, it may be rotted. Although, maybe the cold will preserve it. We'll check the big trap line. I'm hoping the moose and stuff will respawn up there. A bunch of standing traps. A lot of these... I was nowhere near that. Why did that... I'm 2 blocks away, game. Really? Okay. Most of these aren't baited, so they don't have much chance at getting anything. So that's fine. I need to get some more bait. But I didn't have a lot of extra food, so I want to make sure I can make it through the wintertime. Alright, those are both standing. I believe the trap line is going to be dry. You're standing, and you're standing, yeah. Nothing in the traps. Alright, well, it's another frosty winter day. Got a little work done. Thanks as always for watching. And I'll catch you in the next adventure. Take care.